I wasn't sure if you were coming, so glad you're here. You're just in time. I was gonna start a fire and play a little board game in the calm, cozy. So you're just in time for that. So yeah, it's gonna be fun, but first it's a little cold, so I'm gonna make a fire. So just give me a minute or two. I have all the kindling already, and I have wood. So just hang out. Okay. Kitty. Don't make this mess. If the cat's bothering you, let me know. I don't usually use these little sticks and twigs. So this is a different thing than I usually do. That's why it's taking me a while. Don't worry, I know how to make a fire. should go. I should get going pretty good. Do you want anything to drink? No. Okay. I'm gonna get the game. Get one more thing. Almost forgot the dice tray. Don't worry, I got this. I'm just gonna pick our villains at random and see if I'm happy with it. So if you're gonna mess up my board, you're gonna have to leave. Right. Okay. No, this isn't gonna work. No. Well, okay. You can be there while I figure this out. But don't chew on my stuff. Anyway. So we got Frankenstein and the Bride. We got Creature from the Black Lagoon. And who is our last one? The Mummy. Okay. So I will lay these out. Okay. So let me set up. I'm gonna play as the archaeologist so I can grab items from adjacent spaces. It's a really handy thing. You don't want to be a person? You just want to hang out? That's fine. I can play this solo. It's nice just having you here. So, yeah. And my guy starts at the docks. I'm gonna put out 12 of these items. Okay. We got the mansion. We got the church. We got a museum. The institute. The precinct. The theater. The camp. The mansion. The tower. mansion, the shop, and the museum. Okay. Oh, and I'm supposed to start with a random card, so I'll take that. Place a hero in any non-water space. Oh. Let's go do a quick shuffle. That's good. Okay. Do you want me to be quiet, or is it cool if I think out loud about what I'm doing? Okay. Well. Okay. Gonna move, grab. Okay. Monster phase. 2 items. So precinct. Move the bride 2 spaces toward Frankenstein. Okay. So 1, 2. So creature from the Black Lagoon is going to move 2 spaces. And that's it. Okay, so my turn. Gonna move, adjacent grab, move, adjacent grab. Okay. Monster phase. 3 items. So we got barn. We got the Institute. We have the Abbey. Place Wilbur and Chick at the shop. Let's see. So they're at the shop. So they're trying to get up to the dungeon. Okay. So Frankenstein is going to move 1. Bride. Okay, Katie? Oh. So, in the firewood that I brought in, just before you got here, I guess there was a hibernating yellow jacket. Don't worry, I'm gonna take care of it. Let me resolve this turn first, and then I'll get the yellow jacket. I'm gonna do my best to catch it instead of squishing it. But let me finish this monster turn so I don't forget where we are. So Frankenstein moved 1. Bride gets to move 1. She's gonna move toward me. And then the frenzied monster moves 1, and that's the mummy. So mummy's gonna move 1. Okay, no attacks. So I'm gonna get a jar to get that yellow jacket or Hornet or whatever that is. So don't worry, you're fine. You're fine. Just, it's not gonna get you. don't try to get it. Okay, now how can I get this back out without letting the paper come off? Man. Oh no. Okay, there we go. Well. See? I don't know how well you can see that. Well, now it's gonna go outside. We are all good. Okay, cat. Ooh. Okay, so my turn. Gotta put these people back. If the cat's bothering you, let me know. I can move her. So my turn. Okay, kitty. Well, I should protect Wilbur and Chick, so I'm gonna move, adjacent grab. So, monster phase. 3 items. Oh. So 3 items, we got barn, got mansion, and institute. Place Lucy at the theater. Lucy, okay, and she is trying to get to the mansion across town. Okay, this isn't gonna work. Okay, so Lucy's at the theater. There is no Dracula in this. Frenzied monster is the mummy. So mummy's with me. So no moves, just attack with 1 dice. No hits. Okay. Cat. Be good. Okay, well, my turn. So I'm gonna move. Wilbur and Chick are coming with me. Move. And move. Okay. Monster phase. 3 items. camp, docks, and church. Okay, cat, you can't be knocking things over with your nose. Place Professor Pearson at the cave. Okay. And the mummy moves 2. So 1, 2. Frenzied monster, ooh, again is the mummy, moves 2. So the mummy reaches me with all of our villagers. You gonna be good? And the mummy attacks me with 2 dice. So that's 1 hit. But I can just throw an item at it, but I'm safe. Don't worry. Okay, my turn. I'm gonna guide Wilbur and Chick to the dungeon so they're safe. I'll get one of these cards. Place either Frankenstein or the bride in any space. Okay. Well, or move any monster 3 spaces. Okay, so that was a guide. I'm gonna move, adjacent grab. I think I'm at 3. Then I'm gonna move. Okay, monster phase. 3 items. Donks, Abbey, Tower. On the move the frenzy marker to the next monster. Move each villager 1 space toward their safe location. So, frenzy marker is on Frankenstein and the bride. Each villager goes 1 step closer to their safe location. And the frenzied monster moves 3. So that's Frankenstein. Ooh, so 1, 2. He has reached Lucy and he's going to attack with 2 dice. And I'm not in her space to save her, so this could be bad. 1 hit, so she is defeated. Terror marker moves up 1. It started at 3 because I'm alone. Or I'm playing alone. Okay. Well, my turn. Well, I guess I have to go protect Professor Pearson. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm there. Okay, monster phase, 2 items. Got tower and a laboratory. The mummy moves 1. Creature from the Black Lagoon moves 1. Frankenstein moves 1. Okay, well, no attacks. That's good. My turn. I'm gonna pick up. And I'm gonna throw some items to solve the creature's puzzle. So that was 1 thing I did, so I can do 3. So throw a yellow, throw a red, and then another red. That gets my boat roll closer. Okay, so that's all 4 of my moves. Monster phase. 2 items. So we got the in and the in. So creature from the Black Lagoon moves 1. That puts him in my space. He's gonna attack me with 2 dice. 1 hit. That's fine. I can just throw this out. So I'm good. Frenzied monster moves 1, and that is Frankenstein. Okay, my turn. Well, Professor Pearson is trying to get to the museum, so I should probably try to get them there. But since I'm at the camp, I might as well try to solve, or get my little boat to the creature's lair so I can defeat it. What do you think? Okay. Well, I think I'm going to I'm going to throw a red, so that'll get me really far. So, whoop. So 1, 2 for yellow. Another red. So I think that's 3. Did I just do 3? I hope. And I'm going to throw one last blue one. So that gets me to the creature's lair. So now I just need to get in the creature's space and throw 1 of each color item at him. So that would be yellow, red, and blue. But I don't have any blues right now, and it's not my turn anymore. So, monster phase. 0 items. Ooh, reincarnated soul. If no hero has the soul sign, give it to the current player. Well, I mean, it's only me, so. Move the hero with the soul sign 3 spaces toward the mummy. Okay, that's unfortunate. 1, 2, 3. So that puts me in the mummy's space, but also that leaves Professor Pearson alone with the creature. So that's not good. Okay, well, we don't have a Wolfman, no Dracula, no Invisible Man. So actually, no monsters attack or move, so that's good. So now it's my turn again. Okay. Ooh, okay, this works out. I'm gonna adjacent grab for 1, move, move, move. So it would be 4, but I'm gonna play my perk card, and I get the. Oh, that's not what I thought it was. Never mind. I'm just gonna stay right there. Okay, well, as long as I don't lose these 2 items or get pulled away, next turn I can defeat the creature. Unless something happens, which it's always possible. Okay, monster phase. So 0 items. This is exact same as the last card. 0 items. So that means I have to move 3 spaces toward the mummy again. So, danger. 1, 2, 3. So now I'm with the mummy. But again, no monsters actually move or attack. So I guess I can get back over there. Okay, so yeah, my turn again already. So 1, 2, 3. And with my 4th move, I'm going to throw 3 items at the creature from the Black Lagoon and defeat him. Okay, well, that's cool. It's 1 monster down. I got 3 to go. So, yeah. I thought that this card was, I get to move to do 2 extra actions, but I was wrong. It's to put myself in a non-water space. So like I could have used that, but whatever. Okay, monster phase.
0 items. Place the creature at the waterfront. Well, the creature has been defeated, so we don't have to do that. The bride will move 1, and the frenzied monster will move 1. And that's Frankenstein. And him moving 1 puts him in the same space as the bride, so that's bad. So the terror marker goes up by 1, and then the bride goes back to her starting location of the dungeon, and the monster goes back into his starting location of the graveyard. Man, so I can only lose 1 more villager or have something happen 1 more time. After that, I lose. So, okay, my turn. I've done nothing to defeat those other monsters. Dracula, the bride, Frankenstein, and the mummy. I've made literally no progress. But I guess, I did defeat the creature. So that's good. Oh, we'll see what happens. I feel like I might lose. I might run out of time. So, okay. So I'm gonna move, and then guide. So that gets Professor Pearson to the museum. So I get a perk card. Move each hero up to 2 spaces. Okay, well, yeah, I'll let the monsters go. Wow, 0 items again. Frankenstein moves 1. Frenzied Monster moves 1, which is also Frankenstein, and that puts him with me. So he's going to attack with 2 dice. No hits. Okay, that's good. Very good. So I'm safe for now. Well, my turn. So since I'm with Frankenstein, I am gonna throw a bunch of yellow at him to move his dial up, his humanity dial. So I can throw 3 at him, and those are a value of 11. And that's exactly what he needs to be at. So I'm going to throw these 3 items at him. And that'll boop his dial up to 11, if you know what I mean. No, it goes up to 11. Okay, so that dial's booped up. And I could choose to move him 4 spaces because that's the highest value that I threw at him. And I think I will just move him back over to the graveyard to get a little space between us. Okay, actually, this I could do okay. And I'm gonna Jason grab for my last turn. So I just need to throw a bunch of a bunch of blue at the bride, and then make them meet, and then they will be good. I can do this. Okay. So monster phase. 3 items. Okay, the shop, camp, and tower. And I'm going to place Fritz at the tower. So he's trying to get to the Institute. He's in danger right now. He's in between 2 monsters, so that's not very good. So Frankenstein is going to move 1. Bride is going to move 1, and that puts her in Fritz's space. Oh, she's going to attack with 2 dice. Okay, this could be bad. Okay, no hits, but 2 exclamation points. And so that moves her 2 spaces toward Frankenstein. So 1, 2. So that's, of the bad things that can happen, that's not too bad. frenzied monster is going to move 1, and that's Frankenstein, so he's going to move 1 towards me. That puts him in my space, and he's going to attack me with 2 dice. Ooh, okay. 1 hit, which I'm going to throw. Gonna throw that at him. 1 exclamation point, so Bride moves 1 more towards him, which puts her only 1 space away from me and Frankenstein. So I gotta take care of that. Okay, my turn. I'm gonna move. Let's see. So move, adjacent grab, and then I'm gonna throw a 2 blue at her to move her dial up by 2. And then I get to move her 2 spaces, so I'm gonna push her into the corner and hopefully go get those items. Okay, man, I keep forgetting I have items. Okay, well, since I can still do this, it's still my turn. I'm gonna move me up to 2 spaces. So I end my turn in the Institute with the Bride. And hopefully I can weaken her. Okay. Well, monster phase. 2 items. Laboratory. So the mummy is going to move 1. Oh, that puts the mummy with Fritz. And he attacks with 2 dice. Oh, 1 hit. So Fritz is defeated. Terror marker moves up by 1. We are maxed out. 1 more villager death, or 1 more meeting of Frankenstein and the Bride, and I lose. So we are in danger, but it's fine. Okay, so the Bride is going to move 1. Oh, well, she's with me, and she's going to attack me with 2 dice. 1 hit. Okay, but I'm fine, because I can throw an item at her. Okay, my turn. I'm gonna adjacent grab, and then pick up. So that's 2, and I'm gonna throw my highest value blues at her for 2 turns, or 2 moves. And that is 5 on the dial. 5 adding to the dial, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So she's at a 7. She needs to be at an 8. So I'm really close, but I need to wait till my next turn. Okay, monster phase is 0 items. The Bride, oh, she attacks with 3 dice. So 1 hit, but I'll just throw that at her. And then 1 exclamation point, so she is going to move 1 towards Frankenstein. And then the frenzied monster is going to move 1. That's Frankenstein. That puts them really close together. So I gotta take her out. Luckily it's my turn, so I'm gonna move, and I'm just gonna throw my 1 blue at her. That's all she needs. That puts her human dial up to the max, and since I hit her with 1 blue, she gets to move 1 space. So I'm going to move her into Frankenstein's space, and they are in love now and happy. That's good. Okay. Well, I'm going to move the terror marker to the mummy. So I need to get over to the museum and throw a bunch of yellow items at it to solve a puzzle. But I don't have any yellow items. Anyway, it's the monster phase. Or wait, how many turns? How many actions did I do? I moved and threw. I think I have two left. So I have 2 actions left. Well, I'm gonna use a free action to use my perk card, so I get to move myself to any non-water space. So I'm gonna teleport myself over to the Abbey for free. So for my last 2 actions, I'm gonna pick up and move. I could have been more efficient about that, but whatever. Okay. Monster phase. 3 items. So church, barn, inn, place Dr. Cranley at the laboratory. Okay. He's trying to get to the precinct. Frenzied monster. Well, has to be the mummy. So it goes 1. And it's back to me. I need to get some more yellows to solve this puzzle, so I'm gonna move, grab, move. Okay, monster phase. 2 items. So institute and camp. Mummy moves 1. Alright, back to me. I'm gonna adjacent grab. I guess I should protect Dr. Cranley, because if he dies, then I just lose. So let's grab. So move, guide. Grab, move, guide. Did I do that action before that? Maybe I did, but I think I have one more. Ow. So last move, I'll just move there. Monster phase. Oh, these people keep getting in danger. So I'm gonna put 3 items out. Inn, camp, and tower. And I'm going to place Dr. Reed at the Institute. And they are trying to get to the camp. Okay. So Frenzied Monster moves 1. Okay, we're good. My turn. I'm gonna move. And then I'm gonna throw 3 items down for a total of 11 moves on this puzzle. So 11. Okay, well, I think I'm actually pretty well set up. I just can't let any villagers die. Monster phase. 2 items. So we got Institute and Museum. And Mummy does not go. Okay. So I'm gonna pick up and I'm gonna throw down that yellow to move 4 on the puzzle. Let's see. So I picked up and threw down. Okay. So 1, 3, 4. So I didn't quite do it. I'm gonna throw another one at it for 3 moves. 2, 3. Cool. So I have solved the mummy's puzzle. Now I need to get 9 reds to throw at him. I actually have 12, so I'm good. But I think that was 4. Pick up, throw down, throw down. I think I have 1 more move. Okay. Monster phase. 2 items. So we got the inn. It has a big pile of stuff on it. And the theater. Frenzied monster moves 1. Ooh, okay. So that puts the mummy in my space, and he attacks with 2 dice. 1 hit, but I can just throw that at him, and I'm fine. My turn. Well, that's lucky that he's in my space. So I'm going to throw all my red at him, and that defeats him. So, yeah, cool. We did it. I was skeptical at first. I didn't think we were going to do it. But we did. I guess once you get one monster gone, it really helps deal with the other ones. Okay, well, I'll clean this up. You can just hang out.
thanks for hanging out. I thought it was nice. Always good to see you. Well, yeah. Let's just be.